Hello, my lovely Geminis. How are y'all? Welcome to your love reading. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's see what is coming your way in love soon here. This is pretty intuitive, okay? There is a freak on the loose, a fraud on the loose that's trying to steal my videos. So from now on, I will be having this here, okay, just to kind of trademark my, not even trademark, but low-key kind of copyright my shit, whatever. I know all about watermarks on it, so I'm actually working on that. But yeah, this is my only YouTube channel other than Pretty Intuitive Tarot 2. Okay, so I will never post my actual readings on TikTok or any other platform. It's always going to be on Pretty Intuitive Tarot on YouTube. Okay, so if you're seeing this video, please subscribe and follow Pretty Intuitive on YouTube. If you're seeing this video in any other way, please report that page. Please help get rid of these non-working, people who lack a brainstem and compassion and empathy for other people's hard work, who want to, bottom feed off of somebody else's hard work. Okay, oops, sorry, y'all. All right, so let's see what's coming your way in love here for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus soon in love. What is coming to Gemini in love soon, please? Love soon for Gemini. Let's check out the overall energy for Gemini. Okay, if you're only hearing the audio and no cards, whatever page you're seeing this on is a scam, okay? So please help report. And I'm going to say that in every single video from here on out. All right, overall energy is the Six of Pentacles, Gemini. So let's see what this energy is bringing for you in love soon. So we do have this Page of Wands, okay? I do feel like I'm definitely seeing potentially a fire sign or something like that communicating with you here, okay? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Yeah, I feel like this person is coming in with some lighthearted, like flirty kind of energy. This freak is coming in like that. Please like this video, by the way. Thank you, guys. The Page of Wands is always down for some kind of adventure. He does want to hang out. He wants to see you. Okay. He wants all these things. Okay. But his energy is definitely a little bit more like spontaneous. Okay. Lighthearted. So I feel like that's the energy this person is coming at you with. You could be, some of you dealing with a Taurus, I'm hearing as well. And then you also have this Six of Pentacles energy again coming out. Seven of Pentacles. Okay. I feel like, I don't know if you feel like this person's kind of breadcrumbing you, but it's like you don't want to overly invest yourself. You get what I'm saying? I feel like someone's kind of playing it safe here. Whether if it's you or this person, someone's playing it safe. Okay. So it's like, yes, the connection definitely exists between the both of you. Sorry, y'all. It definitely exists, but at the same time, it does feel like someone's like, okay, well, I don't want to just overly invest my time, my energy, even my emotions here, only to, have it not reciprocated or something like that. You could be dealing with another Gemini. Okay. Some of you may be dealing with two different people, two different relationships. Okay. And maybe you're just trying to see where you need to be putting your energy, okay? Could be dealing with Sagittarius, but we also have Eight of Swords reverse, okay? And Five of Wands, okay? So it does feel like there's some kind of interference here for some of you. Gemini, you could have a lot of options. They have options, who knows? Or again, for some of you, really could honestly just be third party, okay? It's coming to Gemini in love soon. So if this reading resonates with you, I strongly feel like you are either dealing with, I kind of do get, yeah, I get strong fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You know, I get another Gemini, I get Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Seems like this freak already let you down, okay? They already disappointed you, or this is what you're used to in love. So I feel like you're just not, I don't care if this is even a new freak, okay? You're not going to overly give yourself unless you see reciprocity, okay? Unless this freak is really meeting you spiritually, emotionally, mentally, physically, everything. Financially, you want balance here. Somebody wants balance. Now, I kind of feel like there's something about this freak wanting to go with the flow. Somebody wants to go with the flow here. Okay. So it's like someone's not necessarily trying to rush things right now. More earth energy. Okay. Someone wants to go with the flow and take things slow and not really rush. And I feel like this pace at which they're going in could be frustrating you, okay? You probably, you know, asking yourself, is this person even serious about me? And, you know, am I wasting my time? You may be asking yourself if this is just sex. You know, do they just only want or see that? Okay. You know, we also have this death energy. This is Scorpio. Person could have Scorpio in their chart. You do, I feel like someone in this connection wants a transformation. They want change, okay? And this could be something y'all been doing for a little minute, okay? Hooking up, flirting, little stuff like that, going with the flow. But I do feel like somebody wants to know, like, is this actually leading somewhere? Or is it just hooking up, okay? We have Aquarius energy. We do have Two of Wands. So in some way, shape, or form, someone's a little bit dissatisfied with the dynamic. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's passionate. You guys are attracted to each other. You know, you guys are probably quite the pair. But I feel like somebody wants something deeper. You know, they want a deeper connection. They don't want something surface level. And it could be for some of you that you know this is a surface level connection and you're craving more of an emotional connection. Okay, so you're going to have to choose wisely. Which one is more important to you? You know, all the passion, the thrill, the attraction, or do you want, you know, a deeper love, you know, and the emotional fulfillment? Okay, that's what you have to think about. You deserve the full package, right? You could have all of that in one person, and that's what the Two of Wands invites you to remember. You know, remember you have the world in your hands, right? Two of Wands energy. Once again, this is Pretty Intuitive Tarot on YouTube. I only post my readings on this channel, on YouTube, nowhere else. If you're seeing it on somewhere else, that freak is a scam, okay? Two of Wands is here. So I do feel like, yeah, that's what it's about. Two of Wands is about, look, are you going to stay where you're comfortable, what's familiar, or are you going to venture off and deepen, you know, go for what you feel like you really desire, okay? There may be a little bit of trust issues causing somebody to kind of move slowly and not necessarily want to make a decision just yet, it feels like. Yeah, there's a lot of like weighing the pros and the cons here for somebody. Could be a Libra, okay? But I feel like, you know, you don't want to waste your time, Gemini. Are you wasting your time? Based off this alone, I would say it depends on your feelings for them as well. If you know this person, you don't really have deep feelings for them, it's just casual or superficial, then yes, you're wasting your time. If you know you do love this person, that you guys do have an emotional connection, but that they do want to take things slower, or they're a little cautious right now, then I would say no, I don't think you're wasting your time, because ultimately the lover says that there could be a choice to be together here, okay, to make things official and to head in that direction. Ultimately, that is what that is saying, okay? So, what advice do you have for Gemini in regards to this person? Gemini. Um, you have forgiveness. Forgiving yourself or another will help you to move forward. Does the situation align with your values and your morals? An external party is intruding on this relationship. Some of you, if it is a third party, use your intuition, okay? Because if you are, in fact, in a third party situation, then I do feel like they are moving slow to make a decision. And I just feel like they may potentially keep this other person around still, or, stay in their relationship, however it resonates. So if that's the case, yes, I do feel like you would be basically wasting your time waiting on this person to finally make that move. Either way, Gemini, whoever this person is, even though they're coming in with this flirty energy, you know, whatever, I feel like they do take you seriously, but at the same time, they're not necessarily ready to make any fast moves with you. Okay. So I do feel like it's still something that's going to develop a little slower when it comes to whatever you want with this person. Okay. I'm also hearing something about Sagittarius season being significant, Scorpio season, Sagittarius season being significant here. So I would say you would want to go for the person who's being more consistent with you. Go for the person who is showing up and who is stable. Okay. And not for the person who's constantly chaotic or, you know, dragging their feet and all that stuff. Yeah. Bottom of the deck is the King of Cups. Okay. Some of you may have another option or someone better coming around you, or someone that is, yeah. It's either this King of Cups is already here or they will be here. And it just seems like this person may be the one kind of more so looking for a relationship with you. I would say the way it feels like if you're dealing with like an earth sign or a fire sign, I feel like they may be dragging their feet, okay? Or even a Scorpio, okay? That's what I feel, okay? So that's what I have for you, my gems, okay? I don't know if we will ever change. So there's something about feeling like things have been this way for a while. There's some frustration. Like, are we, is our connection going to deepen? Are we going to be in a relationship? What's going to happen here? And honestly speaking, yeah, you have indecisive. I know my inability to make a decision hurts you. Okay. This may be somebody that you're indecisive about, Gemini. Okay. I wasn't happy with the way things were going. Because I feel like somebody wants to keep things so damn casual here. Okay. Somebody says, I feel unclear about where we stand. Again, this could be your feelings or their feelings, Gemini. Okay. I want to fix our connection. I had to let this go so I could clear my mind. You know, because if this freak has been saying, let's go with the flow, and it's been going on 2-3 years or even a year, then you have to start considering taking another direction. You know, you may be wasting your time with someone who's non-committal, okay, or just can't handle a relationship. Or again, if they have a third party, they're not ready to make that decision yet, okay? Now, if this is someone that you haven't known for that long, okay, and it's relatively new, then I would say, yeah, you can continue to give it the benefit of the doubt and allow things to play out. You know, patience could play off here, pay off, okay? But at the end of the day, you know, it's always important to listen to your intuition. Again, this is Pretty Intuitive Tarot on YouTube. Okay, this is not Sandy Carney or whatever the hell it is or anything like that. You know, I'm definitely getting like a should I stay or go? Should I wait for this or leave it alone kind of energy. And again, Gemini, this freak, it could be reversed to where they're expecting a deeper commitment or, you know, or something from you, okay? They may be feeling dissatisfied, you know, unhappy with how things are going, frustrated. All right, Gemini, so that's what I have for y'all. I hope you found this reading helpful. Talk to you guys soon.